Today, I want to share with you guys 3 habits that can transform your life, plus a bonus. So, the first one is meditation. And I discovered this habit or this tool years ago when I was in a very low point in my life. I was with my boyfriend who I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with him because we went through so many different challenges and we in a year, in the first year, right? And we talk about marriage, things like that. And I was so looking forward to marry him. But turns out, oh, I discovered that he was seeing another woman and in a very difficult medical situation. And I had to talk to the other woman who seem like have a very similar taste and style like mine. That moment just completely shattered my identity and my self-worth. So I decided that I was going to seek outside resource to help myself. And because of that experience, I discovered that I was a severe untreated codependent. Um, and then just from there, I decided, okay, I'm going to make some change. And one of them is to meditate. And not only that I am going to meditate, but also I was very determined that I was going to change my whole lifestyle. And so meditation is one of the things that helps me to become a habit that until today, it's been many years, I still meditate 30 minutes when I wake up. Today, it's been many years. When the first time I started to meditate, I couldn't sit very long time. I could only sit for 5 minutes and then that's it. Okay. Because for someone who is untreated codependent, my attention, my heart, my mind, my focus was all about my boyfriend, the other the other woman, the other people, but nothing about me. So it was very hard for me to sit quietly. But also because of the meditation, I was able to redirect the focus back towards me and recenter myself and really observing, getting to know myself in a very deep level about how the pattern of how I think, feel, and create the same outcome over and over and over again and expecting a different result. So that is the starting point for when before I started my personal transformation journey and a spiritual awakening journey as well. And today I really appreciate looking back those experience. I appreciate that incident. I appreciate my previous partner. I appreciate that woman. Because of those people and experience, I'm able to keep the meditation with me and to be who I am today. And then I am in a much happier state of being today because part of the reason because also the meditation that I've been doing consistently and regularly. Now, the second hobby or the second habit, I would say, is reading. I think, this also started years ago when I was also in the same low point. As I was searching outside resource to help myself, I found that, reading is something that I used to undervalue that because it's boring to me. And the things that I read, or I read today, they're all in English. And I didn't understand them very well because English is my second language and I had no interest whatsoever. I think they're just a bunch of BS. They're like, grandparents, things they would say from the book. And today, looking back, I found a lot of them that are not true. Because from the reading, today I am able to be a better communicator and be a better partner, be a better observer, because of a reading it helps me to gain a lot of knowledge and then see, wow, there's actually so much things that I don't know before I, read, before I start to have this habit, of reading. And because of reading, I am able to identify and then discover myself and then other people. What is my love attachment style? What are other people, their love language? Is this person codependent, or not? Those kind of thing, how to be, how to have a better communication with myself and with others, how to set up the boundary with myself and others, and how to express our standards, so on and so forth. How to be a better dater. That's also another skill too. That I didn't discover that until I started to have this reading hobby. Now, the third thing I would say is exercise. When we exercise, all the bloods, our blood started to pump up. We started to create endorphin in a very natural and an organic way. And then there's also a way that we express to ourselves and to another human being, how we take care of ourselves, how we love ourselves. It is also another way that we train our mind for self-discipline. So when you see a person that they take care of themselves very well, on their appearance level, you can see how they probably will treat other people as well, or treat a relationship as well. So that is the three habits that can help you to transform your life. One is meditation, another one is reading, the last is exercise. Now I also have bonus, which is discovering or trying new things. Now, I don't mean spending tons of money buying, different clothes or new bags or cars, or, go far away to travel, to lavish, with the luxury and the money and things like that. If you have those kind of money and you want to do that, you can do whatever you want. Feel free to do whatever you want. But here, what I really want to say is trying to make a different choices, a new choices, the choices that you have never made before. And this can be a small one, this can be a big one too. A new choice can include, speak up for yourself, or say no to other people. If you used to say yes to other people when they want you to do something that you don't feel like doing it, or you don't have a desire to do it, or you're not interested in it, you don't have to have a explanation or a reason to justify why you don't want to do it. You just simply don't want to do it. You just say no. And then that can be a new choice for me, because it was a new choice for me. I used to be this people pleaser. I will always say yes to people even though I didn't feel like it. But then when I discover making a different choices, usually it tends to have a different outcome and a different experience. And we don't know whether or not we like or we feel comfortable with the outcome until we try. That's what I mean by making different choices. Try new things. On the surface level, try a new hobby. You never know. Like recently this year, I discovered myself that I love playing piano. Even though I didn't know how to play piano, but I literally used a little bit of my saving and bought myself an electronic piano for my birthday gift. And now I'm having so much fun doing it. So those are the 3 things plus a bonus. And if you like my content, please subscribe and like my video. And if you want to discover more, if there's anything I can help you, feel free to reach out to me. You know where to find me for my YouTube channel. I'm happy to provide a 15 minutes free consultation to see whether or not working with me is a right fit for you. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I wish you have a fabulous day. Namaste.